Hi there, Aquarius. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl, and here is your forecast for September 29 through October 5. And there's a lot happening this week. Venus, the goddess of love, moves into Libra, your fellow air sign, and your ninth house of long distance travel, spirituality, higher education, and philosophy. It's a really good time for you to lie down with some of those books that you've been meaning to read for so long and actually read them. I always feel like we set time aside to do things, and we want to make our lives more pleasurable, and reading books might be one way, and yet we never actually sit down and read the book. We do it on Kindle, and we just flick through the boring bits or the bits that don't interest us. But reading a book these days, like a physical hardcover, softcover book, seems to be becoming a thing of the past. And I think it's really sad. Bookshops are becoming a thing of the past. So really try and focus on what it is you can do while Mercury's retrograde to feel as if you're empowering yourself, that you're learning something, but not necessarily pushing forward with anything new. Because Mercury retrograde really warns against that. It's not the time to push forward. It's a time just to take stock and to know what your options are and to be open to new things happening in November. When Mercury has moved forward, October 25, you'll be able to, start picking up the pieces. But sometimes Mercury takes a week or so to actually move forward. So it's not a good idea to start anything until November. And you'll know, you can tell, you can feel it, that Mercury is still out of phase. I feel before October 29 that Mercury went out of phase. I saw a lot of cars being towed because they'd broken down. People had computer problems. People would be walking out of a store and the buzzer would be going off, but they hadn't stolen anything. It was just the machine was playing up. That's very Mercury retrograde. So even if you feel like right now you're in the middle of something that is, kind of hard and not easy, and you're really working your way through it, know that you're learning something too, and that is patience. And patience is really a wonderful thing. Now, if you think of Mars as the match to Uranus's fire, Uranus being your ruler and Uranus being in Aries, and Mars being Aries' ruler, you get an idea of what a volatile combo this can be. This trine is one of those dangerous connections where the ease of a trine can be more of a liability than an asset. So if you feel yourself getting into it with a Sagittarius, an Aries, or another Aquarius, if you feel that things aren't copacetic and that someone's upset about something and they might not be able to, be talked down a bit, leave it. Leave it until another time when you can approach the situation and be heard. Be thankful, be grateful, be blessed. Thanks for tuning in.